Uh, Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. And another day of the gravitational report. Yeah, yesterday we figured out shifts happened. We need to work on it. We need to figure things out. But would you be organizing the shift? Now, with this energy as the moon, it's going to be transiting into Virgo. We're going to figure out it's not that easy. It's not that easy to organize things, to put the things together, to get the things from the new ways to the old ways. It's going to be require what? Mental adaptability. That mental adaptability, okay, where we are going to be getting it? We're going to be getting it from what? From Pisces. So as we are going to be going at today, the moon is going to be going and it's going to be ending by opposing Saturn and Venus. And that's where you're going to be getting at this not so fast. You are not ready. You need to look something. You need to reevaluate things from the past, not to repeat again. We are going to be start seeing it. Those energies, they're going to be coming in. They're going to be some a little bit intense beginning in the late afternoon, but we're going to be feeling it more when tomorrow. Okay, we're going to be feeling it more tomorrow morning. So, without further ado, here's what happening at 7 o'clock in the morning for you guys. You're seeing it as on the screens. We're having a still when we waking up at 7. That's going to be the midheaven that it's at that Capricorn, of course a lot of attentions into the work, to the work environment, to the people who are in charge. A lot of focus probably within the government, since this energy is squaring the sun, and it's that square from the sun, it's going towards the Mars. We are seeing it this intensified situations, like we are a little bit busy we got this, oh, well, we are here in this new world. We are renewing ourselves, but we're not complete. There is something with the authority within ourselves is not ready. Well, there is a outer authority of outer world is not ready. So it's kind of like a requiring a shift from at the same time from within, but also to out, and also from outside, from going in within. So this is a lot of growth that is going to be accepted to coming in. The moon is supporting the ascendant. That's going to be at Taurus, pretty good Earth energies in there. Even though the midheaven, it's the mid of Capricorn, still that energy of 150 degrees towards Jupiter is going to be putting the things in perspective. It's going to be like, let's be a friends. And you're going to be seeing that you have to be friends with what? Friends from within. All right, 8 o'clock. Midheaven is going to be at with Pluto within Aquarius. We're seeing it the changes. We know that this lower energies as we're seeing it that pretty much diamond shape square. This ground square as in on astrology. We're seeing it that the energy is going to be intensive. But we're seeing at what energy is going to be intensive and what energy is not going to be. We are going to be putting into a choice. We're going to be choosing that intensity, that the things that doesn't work. We're going to be choosing the masculine energies that are not working, or we are going to be choosing what? The proper masculine way of waiting out. What are you waiting out? Something to coming up into our process, something to coming within our minds. Our minds have to be straight, but our minds also have to do what? This adaptability. Okay. And that adaptability is going to be require some more inner work. So, as the day goes by and the next hour, the energy is going to be calmed down. There's going to be some little bit more positiveness in there. The mid heaven, there it's the mid Aquarius. we're going within the new things. It's a new task, new positions, new energies that it's coming. You are friendly with already with the new energies because you're not dealing with the old problems. You're not dealing with the old way of thinking. You're not dealing with anymore with this, and it's gonna be releasing from within yourself. You're gonna be like, oh my God, this is much better. This is much faster. This is much quicker. It helps me much better to thinking and to work and developing myself. The midheaven is going to be sextiling the sun, and the sun is sextiling right now the ascendant together in there. Very beautiful energies because the authority within yourself is going to be seen at like, I see that positiveness of let's be a friends. So you put in that to work within you, your separate pieces within yourself, the heart, the mind, the body, the soul, the spirit, the universe, the energies. You put all these pieces inside of you, and it's like, hey, you two have to be our friends. All right. That's what is gonna come. All right, on the next hour, this is going to be already 10 o'clock. We see that the midheavens going into a Pisces, a lot of digging within the emotions, particularly investigating, because currently we have a Lilith that it's going to be at Scorpio. Okay, we are investigating. Why do we have this shadow? Why do we have this energy that has to look within the shadow? What is the purpose? What is the needed? And as we are going into this, the inner work is going to be going into this mental process. Okay. That mental process of Pisces, that it's going to be digging into the spirit, it's going to be digging into those deep emotions. Because we also have the ascendant where at Cancer, a lot of water. Okay, a lot of water, a lot of energies that is going to come with that, but they are going to be for what? A good purpose. All right, the next hour, this is going to be at 11 o'clock. We are beginning to see how the moon is going to be beginning to work in there, even though that midheaven. It is at 16 degrees. It's approaching pretty much Venus. But we're seeing it what is gonna come as that work that we are gonna have to face that oppositions with the moon. The moon it's pretty much at 7 o'clock on your screens in there, and we're seeing it that the moon it's beginning to square Jupiter, the growth. We're seeing what we have now growing in there since the moon is in Virgo. Okay, that is how you're gonna organize yourself, put these energies within the material world. I have to put everything in its place. Everything has to be in and so on and so on and so on. But you also, there's gotta be a what? A purpose. And when you don't have the purpose, how can you organize things? It's not gonna happen. So this is why that energy of these oppositions with in Pisces is going to be triggering exactly that. To understand, now you start doing the things with what? With purpose. Of the purpose of you to develop in yourself, you to reorganizing yourself, you to shift those broken pieces where you kind of like putting and matching together as they're supposed to be. Those broken pieces from these separations, from this taking out and so on from within yourself. Now you are playing the chess within yourself. All right. Talking about the Wizard's Chest and the Harry Potter, if you have not seen it, something like that is gonna be. But at the end, you're gonna be winning that game, and you're gonna be succeeding at what you're doing. I hope. All right. Talking about 12 o'clock, Meet Kevin is going to be at Aries. It shows up this new energies, this new development, what you're going in. This is where the moon wants to be so desperately going in. Mercury, it is trying right now too fast. We have Mercury that is just already going direct. You already feel like communications is more better, more clear. The ascendant there is it with Mars helps out it too. Because here is you see the weaknesses, you see the energies that you can work with them. Okay. But you see that you are facing challenges, those challenges within the new energies, because you're like, I don't know how to operate with this. I'm not used to this. I'm not developed with this. This is kind of like you go into a new job and you used to do a lot of manual labor. Now, what you have to do is using your brain where you're telling the machines what to do. And you're like, oh my God, I'm just know how the job, I know how to organize it, but I don't know how to push these buttons, in here. So it's kind of like you're going to this upgrades in there from within, and it's going to take you some time, a courage, a strength, and one more thing, a lot, a lot of powerful mental stability. All right. Challenges is going to be coming in the horizon. We are going to be seeing it this when the moon is going to be going into Libra. We are expecting the full moon. We're seeing it as like this energy towards the truth. And here is the thing that sometimes when the truth comes out, you don't believe it, right? Why don't believe it? Where is the truth it's coming out the most? When you are in relationships with others, okay? When you're in the relationships with others, when you're by yourself, certain things you kind of like, okay, here and there, right? When you're in your relationship, can you be doing that here and there? No, you don't. So everything is seen. So we are gonna be seeing it. A lot of truth is gonna coming out again through out there, but looking at the truth that it's coming in with in your internal self about relationships. Yes, there's gonna be some challenge. Yes, there's gonna be some situations is in there. Yes, you have to dig from within. Pluto is gonna be asking you to dig in that shadow. Like it or not, it's gonna be kind of like a squeezing you out really within the shadow, because it's like this shadow has to have something else in there, undeveloped subconscious, where you have a lot of subconscious patterns that you already know what you need to do. So Pluto is that transformations. He's gonna basically put you into the mid-grainer. All right. 2 o'clock. Midheaven is gonna be at Taurus, the material world. It's gonna be needing some situations that needs to be addressed. Okay, you're gonna be looking at your finances. You're gonna be looking at how to organizing things. A lot of the things, the new ways, doesn't work out as used to be, and you're like, I have to be what? I have to change. I need to go to a place where I can be what I am, and a place where I can be feel secure. I can be having the clothes, I can have the food, I can have the roof over my head, and what I need to do in that new order. Well, the moon is gonna comes in and says like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna figure it out, because that moon that it's in Virgo, it's trining the inner work, the midheaven. It says like that's what I'm here. I'm seeing this need of figuring the situations out. And here is how you can use. Take a look what you have in Virgo, because right there it's going to be asking you your area of concerns of organizing yourself. Okay. If that is in the fourth house, you're organizing yourself at home. If that is the fifth house, you're organizing with your personal growth, but also growth with what? In the kids. If that is in the sixth house, you are working on your physical being. If the seventh house, you're organizing your relationships. Take a look wherever Virgo falls in your chart. All right. 3 o'clock, midheaven it's going to be with Uranus. Powerful changes, certain things are coming out, certain questions, certain informations. All of a sudden, like kind of university gives you the answers. Right in your golden plate, and you feel like, what is it going on? How did I get out to this? You got into this because it's needed. There's a lot of support right now from Uranus and Taurus. He's the one who's the mastermind, okay, in a way, but the mastermind of who doing it that way. Who was actually the one who driving all this? Pluto. Always been Pluto. Okay, we're seeing it that the Pluto is sextiling the Mercury, the North Node, the Saturn in there, and that energy is sextiling what? Uranus, and from Uranus, that energy is going into Mars. We've seen this beautiful angel wings also created with all this, but those energies, mm, excuse me, those energies going to be required of one thing, a mental strength, that it's you have to be getting at that information and start adapting. Okay, start adapting within this. This is going to be coming in as the ascendant is going into Virgo. That's divine energy. This green line that it's there is going to be triggering your what? Consciousness. What I have done and what I have not done, and why I have not done it. What I need to organize and why I have not organized it yet. So all this is going to become, and the question is now that logic that it's there, it's going to come out and it's going to be telling you here, this has to be here, that has to be here, it has to be put in order. You cannot wait for this any longer. All right, things is going to calm down in the next hour. It's a 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We have the midheaven. It's going into Gemini, beautiful trine with Pluto. You're friends with that transformations, and that's what the way it should be. Okay, you are going within that. You are friendly within the new energies. They are doing a very good job for you, but your emotion state. Okay, you're a lot of within the shadows of a doubt. Oh, I need to check if this works. I need to check out if that works. I need to get into these positions. I need to grow within this. I need to do a lot of things all of a sudden. And with those a lot of things, don't overwhelm yourself. Okay? You are here to see it, to understand it, and start preparing your mental adaptations from within yourself. Because all those planets, they're going to be moving into areas. You're going to be pushed in there, and then you're going to be sent back. Those who's going to be pushed, as I said, they're going to be taking the lead. Those who's going to come back, they're going to do it, and they're going to follow it. The people who are going to be leading. If you're a leader, you know what to do. If you're a follower, better be a good follower, okay? All right, 5 p.m. midheaven it's going to be with Jupiter. We've been seeing these energies over and over again because they are more related to the south node. This Jupiter is going to be moving more into through this Gemini. Is going to beginning to square what? The knots. We're going to be seeing it. Are we at that small growing up? Are we at that small? Are we at that small? Are we at that big? Okay, that is it, the tail and the head of the dragon. That is it, the past and the future. How far we are living in the past and how far we are going into the future. So all those energies are going to be start coming up to us. They're going to be intensified every day as we are going. But right now it shows up to the moon. It's like, here what you need to see. For what purpose, though? You see, the purpose is going to be that we are going to be seeing it later on. That energy, when at the moon and the sun, is going to be in divine energies. This is the Virgo Aries energy. I self give the authorities to myself to use all the logic, judgment, and all the possessions that I have within me to put myself together for my well being. That's what this energy is. It's coming from Aries and going into Virgo. And then from Virgo, it's going to go back where? It's going to go back into Aries. That is one of the energies that you have to be very mindful. Why did those degrees, particularly those 150 degrees, they be using in astrology? Yes, they can trigger a lot of unpleasant things. like shame, guilt that you have not done it, and so on and so on, right? But they are the driven force. If they don't drive you by inspirations, they drive you by guilt. So this is what you need to look, because sometimes when you're late to do something, you feel what? Just guilty consciousness. All right. Meet Kevin is gonna be at Cancer in the next hour. This is gonna be that energies with Pluto. We're seeing it that the ascendant is with the South Node and the North Node. We're gonna be seeing this energies triggers in again over and over and over. But we're gonna be going through this typical transformations when you have to change the things from within a family. But what is the family? You see, every time when you are going into the shifts, every time when you are updated, you see that certain friends that you think as a family, all of a sudden they're not, they're gone. Certain situations that it's there, they are pulled out of you. But guess what? The new ones are created. They're coming towards you. And this is what you are. I have to focus within yourself. Your ability to trust, surrender, and let go of these moments is going to be triggers the positiveness of I am attracting what is needed in my life for my new evolution. So I can be able to receive. As I let go, I receive. As I surrender, I'm gain. As I trust, I evolve. So you're gonna be see those moments in you. Intense energies is gonna be coming the next hour with this in there, of course, because when these things happening, particularly about within cancer, cancer is not only family. Cancer is also everyone on this earth. Cancer, it is the family that we are one big giant pack of people who are living on this rock calling Earth. Okay. And we're going to be seeing it. What is it, the differences within us? Because you have something when you describe yourself in this world. I am like this, I have this culture, I have this nationality, I have that, and so on and so on and so on. And all of a sudden, what is this does? Not a proper family, not a proper relationship, and all this is triggered everything within. We're going to see that the ascendant is opposing the sun, and this is going to be one of the truths that it's going to come out and hit you as a rock. We're talking about 7 o'clock at afternoon. That's things is like, oh, I don't like this or oh, I don't like that. Grow. You can accept the differences with other people, and that's going to be stop preventing you from you've been stuck in that energy. It's going to be getting this expansion. Jupiter is the expander, okay? He's telling you, come on, you need to grow, you need to mature. Okay, this is a Gemini, friendliness, communications, okay, socializing. All right, well, that socializing maybe not going to be turning okay because in the next hour at 8 p.m. we already seen a lot of red. That is going to be the ascendant. That is going to be with between the mean and the true Lilith, and it's opposing Chiron and the Sun. A lot of kill wounds is going to start coming out from the authority. A lot of internal wars is going to coming out because Midheaven is with Mars. We see that the energy that's coming, and this is when you need to realize, oops, not so fast with those energies. Okay, the emotions is going to be intensified. They're going to be a little bit off the edge. Pay attention with those two zodiac signs right here. We're talking about there's the moon and the ascendant is right there. They are within Virgo and Libra because the one energies are opposing Pisces, the other energies are opposing Aries. Okay. So your level of adaptability, which is going to be a Mercury, thank God he's direct. Okay. He's going to give us the directions. They're coming from that spirit. Saturn is going to be very close with Mercury. The North Node is going in there as a Venus is still going, back. She's going back, but she's gonna be start what? Slowing. Okay, she's gonna be start a little bit of slowing down, but we are gonna be seeing these energies later on. Hi, 9 o'clock. Midheaven is gonna be at Leo. The energies are calmed. The power is gonna be with you. Hopefully, you choose these energies not to fight, not to create issues, not to create problems. Just you stop yourself. Like I don't want to do anything stupid because the previous hour, as you see it, these energies they are with Mars. Now all of a sudden they are what? They are gone. It's not that intensity. It's not that positions in there. The moon is not that much of that pressure that it was been. Now you understand you have to calm down, stop, rethink, regroup, redo, and that is going to be orchestrated from who? From Venus, because you have to learn that that particular adaptability is going to be require a mental strength within the love from within your soul. That's where is it coming from? Okay. And now this Mars, that is it that Cancer understand this. Because it's easy to give up. It's easy to create problems. It's easy to divorce. It's easy to back out. It's easy to get off. It's hard to understand when these things happen. And the understanding right now is going to leading into the new. All right, 10 o'clock, we see the divine energies that it's been there. They reminding us about Pluto into the North Node and Neptune, very, very strict forward energies. But they are putting us within these transitions from what? From Pisces into Aquarius. We're going to see it in a year and a half when the North Node start going into Aquarius. How fast some of the things is just going to go like shooting up to the roof. There's going to be so much reorganizing. There is going to be so much new things, so much new inventions that is going to come in, so much thinking in a differently new way. Okay. But now we are doing what? The mental adaptability. And that mental adaptability is going to be paying off in a big time. Thinking about like investing within yourself. Okay. Now investing in you, not like the people who are like, oh, I invested here and all of a sudden the market went down. Where the market is down, you should buy, you should invest in there. That's when the market is on sale. Okay. This is what is the one of the things that you should take a look. But at the same time, from within yourself is when you are down, what are you doing? You look within you empower yourself, you empower your mentality, and then you're getting to work. You're beginning to organize yourself. And here is at 11 o'clock, we see that energy is the moon beginnings to opposing the Mercury in the North Node. This is going to be the energy overnight that you're going to be like, okay, I see what I need to be. I see what has to come. All this energy is going to be leading to what? To the authority. You're going to be authorizing the war within you or the peace and the growth and the development within you. You're going to be acting kind of based of the fears and based of what it is going on within your lower self, or you're going to choose to inspire, motivate, dignity, honor, as that ascendant from Scorpio is going to give this powerful energies to Mars. Okay, and now since we are having these energies at the end of Pisces, right now the proper mentality into the who? Into the warrior. But we're gonna see that warrior in actions when he comes where? When he's preparing to go to Leo. And this is why is those energies of what you're gonna be developing right now within yourself, the lower self or the higher self, that is gonna be shows up and pretty much in a few weeks, we're gonna see it when a Mars is entering Leo, and you are gonna be performing. Hello. Is this tomorrow, April 9th, which is my birthday? Oh, Jolene, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jolene. Happy birthday, Jolene. Happy birthday, Jolene. Happy birthday to you. Yes, that's what is going to be, and I'm happy that you have a happy birthday and be able to sing for you. Hopefully you are gonna be good, great, and I wish you many, many, many more and many, many wishes for your transformations to comes into you. So to finish up the report, here is gonna be everything put in emotions, but that is it, the energies and motion. Basically, what is the gravity out there is gonna be entering the earth, and that gravity is going to have the intensity of the frequency and the vibrations. Okay, so you're going to be seeing it, those frequency and the vibrations. You're going to feel it, and then you, with your mentality process, you're going to be able to transform it in a way of what? Of emotions that they're going to be turning into energy. Okay, so that's how it's going to be an operate. And since we are talking about overnight, the things is going to be some interesting because the moon is transiting into Virgo. We are going to be seeing it at 7 o'clock in there that the moon is going to be taking a lot of emotions of like what I need to grow. Well, I haven't grown because I haven't studied something in the past. We are going to be seeing this energy. There's going to be some two intensities in there. One is going to come from Mars, and the other one is going to come from the moon and the south node. Oof, hopefully the past doesn't catch it up to you. Okay, guys. So that's all I have for you. Thank you guys so much for coming in and watching and sharing and support. And I will see you tomorrow. And Jolene again, happy birthday to you.